Yo, I'm gonna show you what the best settings for the maximum FPS on Halo Infinite are. We're starting right now. So I'm not gonna be like any of those other YouTubers that take freaking 18,000 years to get to it. I'm not going over any other settings. I'm just going over the video setting and what's gonna boost your FPS. So first, borderless full screen needs to be on. If it's not on, you're in windowed mode. I don't know why they don't have a full screen option yet in the game. I honestly don't. Once they do, I know everyone's performance is gonna be a lot better, but for right now, there's no full screen that I know of. If I do, I'll let you guys know, but the only thing is borderless full screen. Make sure that is checked on, because if it's not checked on, you'll see the difference if you try. Resolution scale 100 should be at 100 for everything, whatever your resolution is. Make sure it's at 100. Minimum frame rate 60, maximum frame rate 240, only because that is my monitor refresh rate. Whatever your monitor refresh rate is, turn it to that hertz. So if you have a 144 hertz monitor, change it to 144, because if it goes over that, you're using power on your GPU that you don't need to be using, because you're not getting those frames in game. VSync off. I shouldn't have to explain why you need to turn VSync off. If you turn it on for any game, not really nice. Quality preset. So the thing about Halo, it looks really good and it is really tough on your PC. If you keep everything at low, it still looks good. I'll even put some gameplay in of what my game looks like right now. Just because you said that, Thank you for the kill. Easy assist, easy assist. It still looks good. You don't need anything else. So everything else is low. Texture quality, I tried all of these options. None of these really change, except for when I go to Ultra, but none of these really change my frames in game. So I like to keep it at high just to, get the little visual quality up in the game. And everything else is low, as you can see. But the one thing that is really important that you need to turn on is async compute. Set whether to execute compute work in parallel with your graphics on your GPU that support it. Do I know what that is? No, but shout out to the people from Sense Quality. They've worked with pros from every single top esport and has helped them optimize their computer. They're top of the line, probably the best people that you can ever go to optimize your computer. And Kernel, one of the main guys in Sense Quality, he might even be the owner. He just put out a tweet. I will probably put it on screen. Hopefully I'm not too much of a lazy editor. I'll put it up on screen right now. Async compute boosts your FPS 20 to 30 frames, especially on an AMD card. NVIDIA cards, I don't know if it's 20 to 30. It's probably less, but it still boosts because my friends have turned this on after I told them, and their FPS has gone up since. So there you go. Other than that, blur 0, screen shake 0, exposure, and I don't really care. Keep it at 30. Full screen effect 0, speedline 0, sharpening, I just keep it at default 60. But that's really it. If you want an in-game settings, there you go. I will go into external sources like in your Windows that will help you boost your FPS. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna wanna do once you hop into your desktop, let's go over here, type in game mode settings. So now, if you are an OG of FPS shooters and you've been playing for a while, people have probably told you to turn this off. Actually turn it on, because Windows actually does optimize your computer to run better while on game mode. Next, go to power options and then just make sure this is selected, like high performance. Yes, your computer is going to use more power, but if you're on a gaming PC, then you should have enough power on your system. Also, make sure when you open up the game right here, make sure, when you're running the game right here, make sure it does that right there. I know you heard the dum because that is your game running in administrator, and you want that to happen to your game. Make sure you're running your game as administrator. If you don't know how to, all you have to do is right click Steam, go to properties, go to compatibility, and go to run this program as administrator. And every time you open up Halo Infinite, if you have it on Steam, then it will open up as administrator. So that's how you do that. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the sub button. If you want to see me do anything that I've yet to do in the past, hit the comment button. Let me know. I'm gonna do it. Love you guys. Peace.